I got enough friends, but you can never have enough family. Key to every lock is in these two hands. Thieves don't look out for each other like they used to. It's all the damn greed.
You know, some people hate Morndus, but I have to say it's my favorite day of the week.
You smell as bad as ever. You need to do like your namesake and find yourself a windmill.
We all have our sins. Yours happens to be my favorite. So tell me, thief, what have you brought for me today?
Same old junk. Left it in the usual spot, but word is you wanted to talk to me. So go ahead, talk.
Glad my urchins are doing their job. Yes, you heard right. Up that requires your unique talents.
Yeah? What's the payday?
I'll get to that in a second. First off, let me give you some background. It seems there's a killer on the loose in Markarth, using the Forsworn for cover. An Argonian by the name of ᵯᴑᴆᴆᴇᴆ.
Oh yeah? Friend of yours?
Hardly. A lizard like that doesn't get acquainted with anyone, save for the guard. In fact, it seems like they finally took notice about a week ago. Now he's got himself holed up in some old ruin with hostages, and he's promised to kill them if anyone gets close. In fact, he set up traps up and down the place, and whenever a trap gets sprung, a hostage dies.
Which is why you need me.
Precisely. If some adventurer goes in there with bricks for feet, he's likely going to get everyone killed before he even sets foot in that ruin.
Alright, that makes sense. But there's something I don't get. What's your angle? Don't tell me you actually care about these people.
Of course not. Saving the hostages is only half the job. What I'm really after is in one of their pockets. One of the hostages is in possession of a fur contract signed over to some baron. I want that deal to go to one of my backers instead.
So we switch out the real contract with a forged one.
That's right. I trust you can handle this.
Well, I've got good news and bad news. Bad news is, my fishing hand hasn't felt the same since Lurgok took a bite out of it. Good news is, my partner here is every bit as capable. Better leave it in his hands instead of mine.
Alright, if Morndus trusts you, then I trust you. Excellent. If you're as good as Morndus says, this job will be a piece of cake. Head on over to Cragfoot Cave. That's where the bastard's hiding.
I got enough friends, but you can never have enough family. Make sure to
If you
steal
need a
something every
fence,
day.
look no
Helps keep you sharp.
further. I make it my business to know any thief who isn't associated with the guild. Typically that means killers, beggars, and people who have trouble with authority. I'll let you figure out which one Morndus is. Yeah, she's got a bizarre code. She keeps all sorts of freaks and weirdos in her so-called family, but not her fences. Not that I'm pining for a sister or anything. Walk softly, Shadow Strider.
We've stopped. You're not going to ask a blind woman for directions, are you? Set off a dozen traps and you're just breathing. I like it. Hopefully he's saving our merchant for last, or else we aren't getting paid.
This one offered to pay me enough gold to fill the palace. He didn't understand. It wasn't his gold I wanted.
Yeah, he can taunt us all he wants, but it's only gonna make it sweeter when we get to the end. get away.
Jester, good axe.
You're gonna hit a blind woman, you coward? You're in the shadow.
Should have come here.
By the gods, I don't even know what to say. All right then. How can I assist? Hmm? Hmm?
Keep your hands to yourself.
This one needs something? Need something?
Good job. Couldn't have done it better myself. And coming from me, that's saying something. That you did, Shadow Brother. That you did. But it's not like you didn't have talent to begin with. Teaching you is like teaching snow to melt. I pretty much let nature take its course. Now come on, let's get back to Riften and collect our pay.
Yes? If you need a fence, Look no further. Ah, it's you two. I trust everything went according to plan.
Did you ever doubt us?
No, not you. But I doubt Nocturnal. Some days he just isn't in the mood to be generous.
Well, then you wasted your time. Your merchant should be delivering the contract any day now.
Then I thank you on behalf of my backers. Here's your reward. The gems in particular should fetch you a good price. And remember, if you ever need anything fenced, you come to me. My backers may want to meet you at some point. I'll keep you in the loop. Walk softly, Shadow Strider.
Thieves don't look out for each other like they used to. It's all the damn greed. Let me get this straight. The skeleton key Mercer stole can open any door? What's the fun in that?